Welcome to Harry and Meghan TV, here to bring you the latest on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Today we're diving into a powerful exchange where Dr. Shola directly confronted royal commentator Angela Levin over her repeated negative takes on Harry and Meghan. Dr. Shola, known for her fierce advocacy and sharp insights, didn't hold back in challenging Levin's views, making a bold stand for truth and accountability. Welcome back to The Daily Show. Tonight we have a special segment that promises to be as thrilling as it is thought-provoking. We're diving into a royal rumble, but not the kind with folding chairs and steel cages. This is a battle of intellect, opinions and fiery rhetoric. This one involves words, sharp wit and a whole lot of tea. It's a clash that has captivated audiences and sparked conversations across the globe. On one side, we have Angela Levin, a royal biographer known for her, shall we say, critical views on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Levin has built a reputation for her no-holds-barred commentary on the royal couple, often stirring the pot with her controversial takes. On the other side, Dr. Shola, a lawyer, activist and author who doesn't mince words when it comes to calling out injustice. Dr. Shola is a formidable voice in the fight for equality and has been a staunch defender of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The two recently faced off on a British talk show, and let's just say the conversation got heated. The debate quickly escalated, with both sides passionately defending their viewpoints. Sparks flew as Dr. Shola challenged Levin's narrative, accusing her of bias and prejudice against the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Dr. Shola's arguments were sharp and incisive, leaving no room for ambiguity. It was a classic showdown between two strong personalities with opposing viewpoints. The debate highlighted the deep divisions in public opinion regarding the royal couple and the broader issues of race, privilege and media bias. Viewers were left on the edge of their seats, with social media buzzing with reactions and commentary. The debate not only entertained but also provoked thought and reflection on the complex dynamics at play. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. This war of words is far from over. Both Angela Levin and Dr. Shola have left an indelible mark on the discourse, ensuring that the conversation will continue to evolve. Angela Levin is no stranger to controversy when it comes to Harry and Meghan. She's penned numerous articles and even a biography where she criticises their choices. From their decision to step back from royal duties to their outspokenness on social issues, Levin has consistently voiced her disapproval. Some might argue it's her job as a biographer to offer an objective view, but critics argue that her commentary often crosses the line into personal attacks, particularly against Meghan. They point to her language, which often seems laced with thinly veiled disdain, as evidence of a deeper bias. Enter Dr. Shola, a fierce advocate for social justice and a vocal critic of what she sees as unfair treatment of Harry and Meghan. During the debate, she didn't hold back. She accused Levin of perpetuating harmful stereotypes about Meghan and challenged her double standards. Dr. Shola pointed out instances where Levin used different language to describe similar actions by Meghan compared to other royals. She also highlighted the racist and sexist undertones in much of the criticism directed at Meghan, arguing that it stems from a deep-seated discomfort with a woman of colour challenging the status quo of the monarchy. Dr. Shola's passionate defence of Harry and Meghan resonated with many viewers. Social media exploded with messages of support, praising her for calling out bias and demanding better from the media. People applauded her for speaking truth to power and not shying away from difficult conversations about race, gender and privilege. Many viewers expressed frustration with what they perceived as a relentless campaign of negativity against Harry and Meghan in certain sections of the British media. They argued that Dr. Shola's comments shone a light on the need for more balanced and fair reporting, particularly when it comes to covering public figures from marginalized backgrounds. Dr. Shola's appearance on the talk show and the subsequent public reaction highlights the growing influence of social media in shaping public discourse. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram have become important spaces for amplifying marginalized voices and challenging traditional media narratives. In the past, individuals like Dr. Shola might not have had the same platform to voice their opinions and reach a wide audience. However, social media has leveled the playing field, allowing for a greater diversity of perspectives and challenging the dominance of established media institutions. The debate also sparked a broader conversation about media accountability and the responsibility of journalists to report fairly and accurately. Critics argue that too often, media coverage of Harry and Meghan, particularly in the UK, has been fueled by sensationalism and a desire to generate clicks and sell papers. This type of reporting, they argue, has real-world consequences, contributing to a climate of hostility and prejudice. It also raises questions about the power dynamics at play and the ways in which the media can perpetuate harmful stereotypes and narratives about race, gender and class. The clash between Dr. Shola and Angela Levin is just one example of a much larger fight for fair representation in the media. This debate highlights the ongoing struggle to ensure that all voices, especially those from marginalized communities, are given a platform to be heard and respected. It's a fight that extends beyond the British monarchy and into all aspects of society. From the bustling streets of our cities to the quiet corners of rural areas, the need for fair representation is a universal issue that affects everyone. From the way minorities are portrayed in film and television, where stereotypes often overshadow authentic stories, to the casting choices that either include or exclude diverse talent. The entertainment industry plays a significant role in shaping societal views. To the stories that are told about marginalized communities, which are frequently overlooked or misrepresented, the media has a responsibility to provide accurate and comprehensive coverage. The media has a powerful role to play in shaping public perception and influencing social norms. Newsrooms and media executives must prioritize diversity and inclusion in their reporting and decision-making processes. Ensuring that all voices are heard, from the grassroots activists to the community leaders, and that all stories are told with nuance and sensitivity, is crucial for creating a more just and equitable society. This means not only covering the issues that affect marginalized groups, but also celebrating their achievements and contributions. By fostering an environment where diverse perspectives are valued and represented, we can work towards a media landscape that truly reflects the richness and complexity of our world. This is not just a fight for fair representation. It is a fight for a better, more inclusive future for all. So, where do we go from here? The journey towards a more equitable media landscape is a collective effort that requires the participation of everyone, from media professionals to everyday consumers. The debate sparked by Dr. Shola's comments is a reminder that the fight for media justice is far from over. Her words have ignited a necessary conversation about the role of media in perpetuating or challenging societal biases. It's a call to action for all of us to be more critical consumers of media, to question the narratives presented to us and to seek out diverse perspectives that are often underrepresented. We must challenge bias and prejudice when we see it, whether it's in the headlines we read, the news segments we watch, or the social media posts we share. And we must demand better from those who hold the power to shape public opinion. Journalists, editors and media executives have a responsibility to ensure that their platforms are used to inform and educate rather than to mislead or divide. It's about recognizing the humanity of all individuals, understanding that everyone has a story worth telling, and that every story deserves to be told with dignity and respect. Regardless of their background or social standing, every person should feel that their voice matters and that their experiences are valued. Ensuring that their stories are told with dignity and respect is not just a moral obligation, but a crucial step towards building a more inclusive society. The road to a more just media landscape is long and winding, filled with challenges and obstacles, but it's a journey worth taking for the sake of our collective future. By engaging in these crucial conversations and holding each other accountable, we can foster a media environment that truly reflects the diversity and complexity of our world. We can create a world where everyone feels seen, heard and valued, where media serves as a bridge rather than a barrier, and where truth and justice prevail. Together, let's continue to strive for a media landscape that uplifts and unites us all. Thank you for tuning in to Harry and Meghan TV, where we bring stories that celebrate integrity, compassion, and the power of standing up for what's right. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to support our channel and help us share more uplifting stories.